So I'm joined today by Stephen Eggart from Surftech Manufacturing Corporation. Nice to see you, Stephen.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So you are a sort of tier 3, would I be right in saying? Manufacturing company, contract manufacturing company based up in New York area.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about the company, size, number of employees, etc.
So it was a family-owned company that my parents started back in 1989. Mm-hmm. They recently retired earlier this year. I've been working there pretty much, as long as I can remember.
Right.
Stuffing boards on the kitchen table type of thing many years ago. And we've got about 25 employees at this point. We've grown. We've moved a couple of times too, as our size continues to grow, and we've been just trying to stay on top of the latest equipment and trying to get the right equipment in and try and automate as much as possible.
Right.
And that's kind of what we've been doing.
That's what we've been doing. Okay, so what sort of markets do you serve? What sort of customer base?
So we're in a variety of different industries. We have some military customers. We have some surveillance customers. I do a lot of equipment with like Border Patrol and things of that nature. We do some LED strips for aircrafts. Okay. And a lot of sensors, industrial type of equipment, leak detection systems. So we're kind of in a little bit of a lot of different industries.
A lot of different industries.
Yeah, every customer is very, very different. Their end products are very different, and walking around the manufacturing floor, you can clearly see the differences between them.
Okay.
So it's a variety of industries, really.
And accreditations?
So we're ISO certified and we're ITAR registered.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you got quite a mix there. What sort of changes have you been doing to the production lines to try and improve your efficiency there?
So this year we added another SMT line. We upgraded our primary line that we now dedicate towards like high speed, and our second line is more of a lower volume prototype line, which we did not have before. So we're a little bit able to try to get some of those smaller projects, which is tough to put on a high-speed line. We can now do them in a little bit more of an efficient manner, and certainly a little quicker.
Right. Okay. So, what sort of challenges did you really face there? I mean, what sort of equipment did you add to help?
So we added another selective also earlier this year. We added like a real storage system to keep track of all the inventory. Those are a couple of things that we've added. As far as challenges go, the biggest challenge, of course, is getting parts. Right, that's a challenge I think you hear every day. But we're kind of muddying through that a little bit. We've had some customers redesign dual footprints, things of that nature, try to get past some of that.
Yeah.
And hiring staff is always a challenge too.
Right. Definitely. Well, there's two things you've hit on quite. That have been a big problem through COVID.
Yes.
But so, how badly were you affected by the supply chain sourcing problem? I mean, was it a real issue for you?
Yeah.
Did you have multiple sources of?
We do have multiple sources in a lot of cases. Some customers definitely had to go back and redesign their products. It's become a little bit more predictable these days. The lead times, when you see something at 52 weeks, you can you have a little bit more confidence than you did like a year or two ago. Right. It's still very challenging.
Do you do your sourcing through the big box guys, or do you do it through other some of these new systems that have come online? The automatic systems.
No, we're doing it through the big suppliers.
Big suppliers.
Yeah.
Okay. The job market. I mean, how difficult have you been finding it? With the employment market in recent years.
It's certainly the most challenging I've seen in the 15, 18 years I've been doing this. It's not that you can't even get candidates there really aren't a lot of candidates applying, let alone good ones or bad ones or anything like that. So it's been very challenging. The people that are looking, that are seriously looking, they can find jobs pretty easily.
Right. Right. Okay. And just operators that you're looking for, machine operators.
Machine operators are difficult. Quality inspectors are always difficult, and really qualified soldering staff is very difficult. It's all been difficult.
Right.
You know, it really all has been. We've looked for all positions now over the last year, and I couldn't tell you one's harder than another. They're all tough.
Right. Any local universities or colleges that you work with?
Not currently. Not currently.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like you're certainly growing as a company in terms of your capabilities and
Yes.
that sort of thing. So that's great to hear. So I want to thank you for coming in and telling us a little bit about SurfTech today.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you.
The Arch FX manufacturing platform. Processing over 1 trillion data points each month. Bringing value to every level of your organization. That's manufacturing insights for tomorrow.